This is a solo traveller's dream. Amazing views I've got around here. Those facilities are the best facilities I've ever came across. I'm hoping this window's tinted. I looked out there a minute ago and a woman was looking at me. I'm quite impressed. Highlight of the day, that is. Today we're going to go to Brough Farm campsite in Shropshire. We'll check out this campsite and its facilities, and then we will go for a lovely walk along the Shropshire hills. Thanks for joining the adventure. Let's start living the dream. So, first impressions, people, and I quite like it. There's some pretty good views. Yeah, I got told to go anywhere I want, so I've kind of gone in a bit of a funny spot, but next to me it's all right lumpy, so no one is going to camp next to me tonight. Yeah, I've chose the really lumpy part of the field, but just behind me here there is a much more flatter field, but there's a few people in tents. And I think they're a group, they might be kids, I don't really know. But that does look like a nice bit behind me there. But yeah, I'm quite happy with this. The facilities do look like they're going to be pretty decent. Looks like a new facility block being built. There's some workmen there, so hopefully I can film without being spotted. So they're charging me £10 for the night. Now I think that's per person, and it would be £5 for electric hookup. So electric hookup is available. Yeah. There is no website to this campsite, so I can't really find out much information, to be fair. But yeah, it does look pretty good. So yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy it for 10 quid. And by the looks of the facilities, I'm going to enjoy it. Yeah, I guess time will tell though, hey people. So there's plenty of fire bins about, and I did see a sign on their house that said you could buy firewood. Yeah, no price though. And there are some nice little shepherd's huts up there as well. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go check out the facilities now, or try to anyway, because there are a few kids about now, staying down there in them tents. And it looks like the owner is pottering about near the toilets as well, so I'll do my best, but I don't want to be labelled a complete weirdo. Whoop. Nearly buggered over then. So it looks like there's going to be some nice seating area here soon. Some nice brand new chairs and tables that they're about to set up. Shower room here, so it looks like it's unisex showers. 2 showers. Not a push button. Yeah, these are pretty decent, good modern showers. They are unisex. There is a charge there, £1, but yeah, not too bad. So here's the waste bins, cardboard only. I don't know what they are, recycling only. Cans, yep, and dog waste. Yeah, pretty good. There's also some lockers here. You can rent some lockers. Yeah. A storage room. I don't know whether that is for us or not. It is locked. And looks like they're building a new office over here. It is closed at the minute. Some books. Now it does say they sell ice creams. And little pop-up bar maybe, I don't know. Looks good. And then a burger van. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, this area is all new. But yeah, I bet when them tables and chairs are set up, that's going to be pretty good. You can buy some firewood as well. Yeah, decent. So when the reception is open, there are some things you can buy. I can see a fridge with some drinks in there. And yeah, some chocolate bars and stuff like that. Even some teddy bears. Pretty good modern facilities for £10 a night. Yeah, I mean 3 cubicles and then a small urinal tray, but it is nice and modern. Now it does look like this block is just been built, because it does look like there's some older toilets further down near their house. But yeah, pretty good. I can see the prices here actually. Under 5's free. So yeah, £10 for an adult. Electric, £15 for the pitch. From 15, but I think that's £10 for an adult, and yeah. So the pods, large pod £45, small pod £35. I paid more than that on a campsite. That's pretty damn good, isn't it? £35 to rent a small pod. Yeah, pretty reasonable price this place, to be fair. I'm hoping this window's tinted. I looked out there a minute ago and a woman was looking at me, so... Yeah, they're cooking some food up out there, little pop-up thingy. Yeah, for the price, 10 quid, really good. I'm very impressed. Good washing up area. They're doing some work down here, fitting a boiler and that, but yeah, it looks pretty good. There is a fridge, freezer here as well. Yep, decent chemical waste point as well. Well, those facilities, I've got to say, are probably the best £10 a night campsite facilities I've ever come across. I'm quite impressed. I mean, it was a small unit for the field. I don't know how many people they would allow to camp here, so possibly it would be a bit cramped. But yeah, really good facilities. Anyway, it's a glorious day. Better get out there and start exploring, people. Right, let's crack on then, people, and go and explore some more of the Shropshire Hills. Yep, heading just behind me there. It looks like there's some pretty decent ones to explore, so I'm looking forward to it. Let's roll. Living the dream. Yeah, those are the huts behind me. They do look pretty decent, to be fair. Yeah. Anyway, let's get out there, people, and explore. Yeah, living the dream. nice enjoyable walk. Yeah. That's where I was yesterday. That was another video right over there around that woodland, walking over that way. Yep, that was last week's video. Gonna head off down here now, check out some more viewpoints. Living the dream. Lovely evening. Hopefully there'll be a nice sunset. He's wiping his ass on that pole. Hey, I guess when you got an itchy ass, you got to do something about it. Highlight of the day, that is. Quality. Well, that's been an amazing walk, people, and there's some absolutely fantastic views up here. But I'm going to head back now. Sun's going to set fairly soon, and I don't want to get caught out up the top here. Yesterday, I was further down that way doing a previous video, and I got caught out. Didn't get back to the van till like 10:30. I don't want to make that mistake today. So yeah, going to head back. But yeah, really loving it up here. Amazing views. Probably not as good on camera, but yeah, brilliant. Living the dream, people. Living the dream. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's going to be a nice walk back as well, so should get to see the sunset, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Well, I'm back now, people, and if you saw my last video when I was here in Shropshire, you'll know that I forgot to bring my frying pan. Well, luckily today I went into town and bought one from a charity shop, £3. Thank God for that, because Bongo Ben needs to fry some meat. Yeah, pretty much a standard tea, just some minced beef, courgette, cauliflower and broccoli. But yeah, looking forward to it, I'm hungry. Well, I guess technically it's a large saucepan, but you know, it'll do as a frying pan. No spatula though, so I've got to mess about with a fork. Never mind. They actually did have some spatulas in the charity shop, but to be honest, they looked too grubby, and I thought, nah. The frying pan looked pretty decent condition. Yep, that's looking pretty damn good, people. Pretty damn good indeed. Well, that went down a treat, people. Gonna wash that down with a beer. Got a Badger Golden Champion. Yeah, I bought this in the Peak District on a previous video. Yep, crisp and refreshing with a hint of elderflower. Well, that last bit made it sound horrible, but we'll give it a go anyway. It might be nice. Golden Ale, 4.5. Smells okay. If you're new to the channel, I do know how to pour a pint, people. I just can't stand the gas. Not into gassy beers. So yeah, got to get rid of that shite. So I would like to thank a few subscribers who have bought me a beer recently. Thank you Robert Gibbs, thank you David Brown, thank you Neil Sandel, thank you Andrew Painter, and thank you someone. But of course I would like to thank all of you for watching the videos, because you're all helping the channel just by watching the videos. So yeah, cheers everyone. It's probably alright after like the 8th or 9th, but it's not overly enjoyable for me. Not to my taste. But yeah, I reckon after a few it'd probably be okay. I mean, I'm going to drink it all because I paid for it, you know. Bongo Ben doesn't waste stuff, no chance. Yeah. Anyway, probably just going to do a bit of editing on the laptop now. Got to get some videos done. I've got a lot recorded, so need to keep up with the editing. It is a ball ache. It does drain me, but it's got to be done, people. Yep, can't live the dream all the time. All around the campsite. Now I can't really go out and film because there's literally kids everywhere. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a nuisance filming the toilets. Now, I believe there's only one toilet and there's no shower. This is the boring side of YouTube that you don't see. It ain't all living the dream, people. Yeah, morning everyone. Slept quite well last night, to be fair. Yep, nothing but the sound of nature around here. Some birds and a few sheep, so yeah, really happy. So I've got no idea where the nearest bus stop or the nearest shop is, to be honest with you. We're quite in the middle of nowhere. Now there is a pub 0.7 miles away, and the nearest main place for supermarkets will be Church Stretton, and that is 4.5 miles. Now you will have to drive right through those hills we walked yesterday, and they're very narrow roads because that's the way I drove to get here. But that does have a co-op, a petrol station, some takeaways, a load of shops, and there is a train station there as well, train to Cardiff and Manchester, so that'll be the nearest place for amenities. So I do think that value for money, this is an amazing site. £10 for me, 15 it would have been for electricity. This is a solo traveller's dream. Yeah, I think it's great value for money. Amazing views I've got around here. Those facilities are the best facilities I've ever came across on a £10 a night campsite. They were really modern, really decent, really impressed with them. Yeah, really happy. So the only minor criticism is that they might not be big enough for the whole campsite when the campsite's full, but I don't know how many people they'd get on here, so that's hard to say. Now they're still working down there, so they're still improving it, so yeah, I think this is going to be amazing. By the time you watch this, they'd have finished everything down there, all the like outdoor seating area that they're doing, so yeah, it'll be pretty amazing. Hopefully they won't have changed the price, you know, obviously I can't predict the future. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. This video is probably not going to be edited and uploaded for about 15 weeks because I've got another 15 videos recorded. So hopefully the price will be the same, and if it is, what an amazing value for money campsite, people. Very happy, very pleased. Best £10 a night campsite I have ever stayed on. Really, really impressed. Obviously I would return. So if you've enjoyed any of this, people, then I do want to hit the 10,000 subscriber mark this year, so you know, do consider. It would be a big help to me. I'd really appreciate it. And hit the like button, leave me a comment, I will reply, and keep living the dream, and I shall see you soon.